Okay. Oops, my bad. Let's see if we're not gonna buffer. Oh, what I'm doing here. Let's go back. Come on, go back. Alright, let me grab some food to feed the fish. How you guys doing? Finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I guess. Flesh, you right? What's going on, bro? Give me 1 second. Oh, let me grab some food. Not much, brother. Not much. Watching the tank come back around. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's been a rough week. I could say week or so, something like that. After going through some bullshit with the tank, it's finally doing a turnaround. Corals are looking better than they were a week ago or a couple days ago. I did lose some. I lost my Satos. I lost my Garth. Um, couple, but it's finally at least I got a frag of whatever I lost, so that's a good thing. It's not all bad news. Um, the nice colony I had on top over there, I got a frag. It's showing growth. It's not dying, so hopefully I'm just keeping my finger crossed. It's gonna make it. And the Satosa that was in this corner right here, the piece right there is still there. I didn't remove it, but that's a piece from it. So it's pink right now, and the camera look orange, but it's pink. But at least it's alive. It's not showing no signs it's gonna die. Chimp, Reef Cube. What else? What else? The Monty Cap still a little bit hurt, but I got another piece there. Hopefully it's gonna make it. I got on the DNT a piece from the part that was dying, so it's not showing no signs that it's gonna die. Not yet. So I don't want to say I'm I'm safe yet, but I also got another frag from the Garth and the DNT that is not doing that bad. So man, I got a little situation with the reactor. The pump got messed up, and the reactor was full of phosphate remover. Some raw phos. That's the name of it. So the pump got messed up. I didn't realize it was not pumping water through it. So It was sitting like that for like, I guess, like 5 hours. I changed the pump. I removed the filter pad that I had in there to prevent any dusty powder coming out of there. And I opened the valve completely. So when I connected the pump, all that bad water with the dust particles went inside the water column and it just messed up everything. Everything got pissed. Like coral started bleaching, turning white, closed up, didn't want to open. And on top of that, well, me got a little desperate, started making changes out. Well, the first water change wasn't that bad, but then the second one, I dropped all my levels, my nitrates, my phosphates. Um, those changes like that too fast. Water chemistry, adding sand. I don't want to say the sand was a problem, but it was part of the changes that went through that week. Uh, Dropping the numbers, it was crazy. So I got a reminder there in the colony that reminded me of not to do that again. I'm still gonna keep using that phosphate remover. I just gotta keep a filter pad in there. I gotta remember not to remove it out of there. But I'm seeing good signs now. The stylo now I can see the polyps moving in the water. This one right here was closed completely. Like all you see was just sticks. You didn't see no fluffiness in it. This one right here turned completely gray. The purple stack was also gray. Now it's coming back. It's back at purple again. A little lighter purple than before, but it's alive. That's all that matters. The green DG here was kind of hurt, but now it's showing good signs. Recovery. The DG right on the back is a super red or just a regular red DG, and that one also got like super light. Um, yeah, it was bad. Akins didn't get affected. The Passalapora didn't get affected. This Monty, it has a big chunk that I broke off because it was dying. So that part that you see there is the one which getting shaded by the other piece that I broke off. So hopefully it's gonna come back around. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, last night after I did the stream, I put only the blue lights, put the glasses just to see what corals um, are coming around. And my algae in the refugium give me signs that things are getting better because the algae also is showing signs. So I'm seeing a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, it was a little crazy week, man. So I got this bottle. I showed it yesterday. It's called Coral Booster. You add 1 ml for every 25 gallons. Um, like I said yesterday, I did just a tiny bit of research on it and went by a lot of people's review that has used this bottle, and it just helped the corals tissue get better, get better faster in case you has any pets, any flatworms in the tank and stuff like that. So it just helped the coral immune system. I could say just grow faster and tissue get a little bit thicker or undesirable for the flatworms for whatever is trying to eat it. So I'm just hoping I got it not even for that reason of flatworms, but I'm just hoping it's gonna help the corals a little bit, the tissue at least, to get healthy. And but Am I seeing changes with that product? I can say because I started using it yesterday. Um, I do see a different reactions on the corals. I don't know if it's for what I'm doing to the tank or after I added that product yesterday. I mean, I know my tank, and I can even add calcium to the tank, alkalinity, and I see corals reacting to whatever I put in the tank. So I'm just hoping, just hoping for the best right now. And the tank is gonna be good. The blue dinosaurs are going at it again. They don't want to stay getting along. But like I said, the good thing is the tank is doing good. Tank is doing good. The DNT is also doing good. Like I said, I moved a couple fracs in there. I managed to hopefully save another piece of that guard. I just can't wait to glue that piece back on the top of the rock and watch it grow it again. Really sad just to have this in my hand. This is horrible. This is the only one colony that I didn't want to see go. So, you know, I don't know why. But tank is good. I'm a little more in peace with myself right now. A little bit more in peace. Since the skimmer is overflowing, that's another thing I've been doing. Even though a lot of people say the skimmer do not bring oxygen in the water, other people say it do. Um, but all I've been doing just letting it overflow. I got matte filter floss in the bubble trapper, so it's kind of like I'm polishing the water still the same way, or doing um, a bubble scrubber, and that's how I'm until the nutrients get back up and I could connect the skimmer again. I did connect in my UV and it started working right away. Yesterday, that back glass was super nasty, and today is almost gone completely. I mean, you guys seen it before yesterday in the stream. You guys look at it now, it's almost gone. So the UV, I mean, the UV is working. Look at those lights. So I connect the UV just to help me a little bit with the diatom bloom I'm getting right now. The tank is good, guys. The tank is good. The tank is good. And excuse if my energy is a little bit off. I was sleeping. I got this little frag here cooking. That's a piece of a frag that you guys haven't seen. It's hiding in the back. So by accident, I cut a piece of it Not because I wanted to, I bumped into it. So I glue it. I say, you know what, let me grow it. It's a nice rainbow mealy, supposedly. So we'll see. We'll see if that's what's gonna turn into. Rainbow mealy millipora. So tomorrow is Friday. What are we getting tomorrow? In what trouble are we getting tomorrow? So I got a bunch of swords in the D&T if anybody's interested. I know a lot of you guys are far away from me, but I got a couple swords that I could give away. No, no trouble, no trouble, chimp. I'm gonna behave. My mother is leaving to Puerto Rico tomorrow, so I won't have time to stop by real quick. Reefing with not too far. Hey, brother, I know you close. I got some rastas, some yellow subs, some beans, watermelons. What else? Some blueberries. The other ones, or some pink ones, but those little tiny zoas. They don't grow big as the regular zoas. I'm looking to rehome some euphyllias I got. Nothing fancy like a lot of people had nowadays. Just your regular neon green branching hammer, the purple tips, green stem branching hammer, and I have a short stem torch. I don't know if it's gold, yellow, what beige. I don't know what color is that. And my frog spawn. Straight reefer. I'm trying to rehome those. Uh, and now it's only rehome them. You could keep them, but whenever I need a frag, you just gotta give me your word that you're gonna give me a frag. I show you guys. This is it right here. So my branching hammer has been with me already couple 2 3 years already. I started with 4 heads. This joint don't die. So this one was given to me last year. Was it? Yeah, last year. So it's same style branching but with purple. This one was given to me by Kenny. This guy right here on the stream. Well, I'm pointing over here like I'm pointing at the stream too. So this is for me it's more like a wall hammer because it has a nice thick body. But now it's doing really good. It's opening. This is the first time that hammer been doing like that since he gave it to me. And then my frostbond doing really good. It's getting huge. And the torch is right there. Oops, move fishes out of the way. So that's my torch right there. So this is a bunch of saws here, except those right there. I'm giving this is I think it's the what is it? Eagle eyes. So, but the rest you can have. I got a Cyphastra right there. Christmas Cyphastra, I think it is. That one need to be home. These oils here I'm keeping for now. The anemone need to be rehomed. All those vampires on drags, more Van Bams in the back. Um, my GSP. I don't want to get rid of my GSP, so I don't know, but I found a spot for it for now. But looking to rehome those. This one also here. Because I'm gonna turn, I'm probably gonna disconnect the system. I'm debating that because for what I just went through, I want to have a separate system where I can save my frags from dying. You know, have a frag of each of stuff that I got. But trust me, guys, it wasn't fun at all. Me going through that, oh, I was so mad at myself, knowing better for what I did, all the changes I did in so short time. I was super mad at myself. And wasn't nice. When you grow something and you get it to a certain size, even though it was a full grown reef, but when you get a frag from one half an inch to multiple branches, like, oops, sorry, like this joint right here, and this is not even as big as it was. It was the double the size of this because I cut it in half. But when you get something from one tiny of those branches to multiple branches and you see it gone, oh, it's an awful feeling. It's a like look at that one, how many branches it got now. It's not the most pretty one. It's supposed to be green. You know, the color went away. It's coming back though. I saw some green yesterday. But when you get something that big from one nub, you be like, whoa, I'm doing something right. And then you watch it go away. Oh, you know, you did something really dumb. Really, really dumb. So, again, I know shit happened, and excuse my language, but it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Fish tropical. So, but like I say, tank is on the turnover right now. I'm at peace with myself now. Just seeing colors, seeing polyps out, seeing uh now if I stir the sand, I'm not no more no worries of still any dust in the air, stuck in the rocks, stuck in the sand. That's gonna stress the corals again. The one that got me really surprised right now is that one right there. The one right on top of the DGs. What's saying? I'm using Fiji Pink. Love that sand. I usually buy aragonite, the dry one. It's like a 10-pound bag. It's almost similar. It's just a little tiny bit bigger than the Fiji Pink. It's coarse sand, basically. And it'll move as much as this one. This one I find wave in the sand as the flow go through the tank. The other one, once you put it, just stay flat. That's the good thing about it. I could always buy a couple bags of that one and throw it on top of this one, so it just make it a little bit more stiff. But this one, I like it. I like this one. But like I said, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The few corals um, that I lost, the colony. At least I got a frag of it. Can be mad about that. Especially that guard. I have a frag. So. It's not showing sign. I saw the tip turning white a little bit, but it's growth. It's growth, so that's a good thing. And again, and talking about that coral right there, that coral, like the part that got cut off when I moved the tank, that one died completely, just RTN in no time. That one started receding and it's doing good. Even the red that I've been looking on that coral, I don't know if it's coming back or what, but the flesh still there. I don't want to go. The part that dies, of course, is I think it's more bleach because it haven't turned like algae and the light is hitting it right on top. So I guess it's good. I'm hoping this is gonna stay like that and it's gonna grow or color up really nice like I always wanted to. All I'm doing to the tank right now is just feeding heavy. Um, like leaving the pump off, even power heads. Once I'm target feeding the corals, it was a suggestion from my homeboy. He told me, since they weak right now, just target feed them roids, aminos, get the flesh, the colors back up. And it started working, I guess, because like I said, I'm seeing progress. So I added a new carbon. The reactor is connected again now with phosphate remover because my phosphate is too low right now. But new carbon. I siphoned the sand yesterday after the stream, I think it was. I siphoned the sand. I connected my UV. The sun been clean since that happened, so haha, I got you, bro. I got you. I don't have to reach in the sky. I got you. It's growing. It's growing two more branches now. So I got you. Thank you though. Thank you because that coral has been through a lot and it's still going. Yo, right, but I'm so relieved. So relieved. The only one that probably I'm gonna lose, I don't know if it I mean, yesterday, look, I cut the rest of the piece that was dying, the Monty. I even left a little bit of flesh there. So what happened here, this piece here still was receding, but it stopped. I think it just stopped there. I don't want to continue. All this here is what was getting shaded by the other piece. So I cut enough to the good part where the coral probably start healing itself now. Um, you guys can see the polyps moving on the stylo now. What else? You guys saw that picture of that pink one. I'm happy I didn't lose that one. The plating one right there, you guys can see the green now if you look through the glass. That's the other Garth piece I got right there that I managed to save. Let me show you that one up close. That one's doing, you can see the tip right there. That one is good. So that's my next grow up right there. This one started dying right there. You can see it. So if it stopped there, that's a good thing, but I doubt it because it died from the top and from the bottom. Then over here, I got this piece here. But once I moved it to this tank, it started bleaching. It turned white in the bottom. I don't see no polyp there, so And then I got another piece right behind it, the tip bleach. But this part right here is still good. Then this one did the same thing, started bleaching from the bottom and started the skin slowly receding. So you see it's bone white. So hopefully, it's just gonna come back nicely. And this is the piece that I cut from the Monty Cat. I just throw them in here. That was the closest part to the where the flesh was receding. And they not dying, so by today should have died. They not dying, so that's a good thing. I feel bad for the DMT. I haven't paid no show no love to that tank at all. Been busy at work, busy here, sleeping and working with this tank. I changed the light setup too. I'm using the OPS SPS settings on the light. Is the factory settings. It comes on the Noopsy. So can't wait to get the other one. I know it's gonna cover more. Even though the price is doing good, but the prime do not penetrate the water like the Noopsy. My yellow tank is getting big. So for now, I'm gonna keep that DG there, but she better not get too comfortable because that's the guard spot. I'm gonna place another one right in the same spot. Have any of you guys have the Hannah Checker pH checker? I'm planning to get that one or the calcium one. I don't know how accurate they are. I'm pretty sure they good. But I want to get everything they got except the salinity one, at least so I can have a number to go by. The salinity checker or pen, whatever they call that. I don't want to get that. I trust my refractometer. My refractometer, it works good. I trust that more. I have a lot of problems with the salinity one, so the calibration on the refractometer is way easier than the digital one. But I'm gonna do some research on it on the pH one. I'll probably get it tomorrow. Order it at least. And next week, well, close to my birthday, I'm gonna order. I'm gonna order a coral pack. I'm gonna get me some frags. I'm definitely gonna get me some frags just to compensate for what I lost. It's my birthday. I never bought corals like that online, so the calcium one, yeah. So calcium, I'll be going. I got the API, which is easy, with the drops, and once the color change, you count the drops, and you get a number. And that one being kind of accurate, I will say, because when I do my tank, or not only the tank, when I mix salt water, I had test that one too, and it kind of reads the same thing they say in the bucket. So for it to be that close is accurate for me. I definitely need to get a magnesium one, even though people say with water changes you could get the magnesium where it need to be. Yeah, I got you. That's mostly what I want it for, just so at least I see a number whenever, because I don't test calcium like that. I just go by alkalinity, and if I dose any alkalinity by hand, since I use cold water, it's already both in there. But if I use any alkalinity by hand, I also dose calcium at the same time, the same amount, so I don't go off. But every time I test, I'm always 460, 480. The lowest I think one time was like 420, 430, around there. You never check calcium. This freaking guy, he's been at it all day. My cleaner goalie, but he's been at it all day, digging sand from the bottom of the A cans, and this guy sleeps there. So he's doing all that for nothing. Cause that guy sleep there. Yeah, yeah. I mean that's why I stay away from for a minute. I stood away from those checkers because once you have something that could give you a number, you can go crazy chasing those numbers. Though even though I just got the phosphate one and the nitrate one, I don't check them like that. And when I do, I'm expecting to get that number that you're looking for. And that's when it goes bad because if you don't get that number, then you start making changes to get that number. And that's kind of what happened with the nitrate one. Not really so much, but when I saw the nitrates, I increased my water changes a little. I was doing it every 3, 4 days. The pH, I do wanna, or I get the monitor one. I just buy a pro, the pinpoint. It's only $90, so I could get that too. I was gonna buy the expensive one. It's about almost $200, but there's no need for all that when you can just monitor one. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, damn. So it's the same way like the nitrate one. Jeez, gotcha. So I better stay away from that one then. Just keep doing the drops instead. Look at this guy. This guy, he's so cute. I love that fish. Inappropriate reefer trying to take my fish spotlight. I gotta start making videos on reviews on my fish and look at them. How they behave so far, what's the good and bad from the fish. One fish at a time, not trying to do all at once. That way I get a couple videos out of there and the fish gets its opportunity to shine. Stop it, bro. You throwing on top of the Aiken, my boy. Be nice. You never been bad like that. The Royal Grandma is the badass. Always throwing sand on top of the Aikens. What are you looking at? You're still hungry? Come on, man. I did test my numbers today and take a guess. It was high this time. It was high. Lately, it was kind of a little bit more warm outside, so evaporation went a little bit faster today in the tank, a little bit higher. Um, so lately, like I used to fill the RO container every day by, let's say I fill it up right now, by the next day I will have, I think it's a 2 gallon one that I got, and I have to fill it up again. And lately I'm filling it every 2 days now. So evaporation haven't been that good. So what I did is I put a little bit more cold water on the mixer that I do, and of course for my luckiness, today the water started evaporating a little bit faster. So I didn't go too crazy high, but I'm at 10.4 today. A little tiny jump, yeah. I don't know if it's that or also the liquid calcium reactor I got yesterday. When that product, when you don't use it, and I'm talking about this one's really good. Corals love this stuff. It's a buffer, and yesterday, well, when this product started getting low, the the calcium buildup in there is big, but it's not calcium buildup. It's what the product is made from or for or whatever, however you say that. So I have to be putting RO and shake it. So it disintegrate in there, and sometimes I add that just because I always see good reactions in the corals. Don't ask me why I do it. What's the benefit of it? Ever since I had used that, it works. It works. And I could tell you what this product does. Directions, no, okay. Liquid calcium reactor is designed to give the same result as costly calcium reactor system without investing in a reactor. CO2 tank, solenoid, and pH controller. This product will raise the concentration of calcium, magnesium, strontium, trace minerals, and carbonate, alkalinity buffering capacity in the system, phosphate nitrates, and gluconate free. So there you go. That's what it is. And then it says Che vigorously for 10 to 15 seconds immediately before each use. Add 5 to 10 mils, 1 to 2 teaspoons per 55 gallons of aquarium capacity directly to an area of high flow each day until target calcium levels and alkalinity are reached. So it's basically cold water in a bottle. So it's not bad. I didn't know that. You see, I use stuff without reading it, but this bottle works. I think this bottle, you could, well, if it didn't get that build up inside, who knows? There's probably cod water in here. That's what it's made from, a high concentration of cod water. But then you saw what it does, right? It says water balance. Why did I read that? This product will raise the concentration of calcium, magnesium. Oh, so I got all that. So that this is a good product, man, to have. You know what? I'm gonna buy another bottle. I'm gonna replace my RO, I mean my cold water solution, and try this only and see what happens. And see what happens. Because it has everything in it. It's kind of like using the, what is it? I got it. It's a cold water with plus magnesium. So it's kind of using the same thing. So now my R3s are on only. The R3 is way better than the R2s, let me tell you. It got more of that darker blue. The R2 has that tuna blue, which is not bad for my settings right now. I like it because it goes from, there we go, the Noopsy is off. So that's all blue right now. The AI Prime is blue and the Orphex, the R3. Now the Orphex will turn off and then in half hour. And then you will stay with the AI primes ramping low until they just go dark. Wow. When the lights get this to this intensity or this settings, that's when I put my glasses and I look at everything to see how everything is doing. And like I say, I see colors, guy. I see colors. Finally. Finally, finally, finally. Let me put you guys a little bit this way. I just gotta look at this coral real quick. Want to see if it's, yep, the color is coming back on the big acro. It's nice because the base is turning green first. So that means the colony is starting from the base up to color up. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing to see. The purple stag is doing good. That pink, I don't know why, is doing good. Yeah, so that's good news, guys. That's good news. I've always got a mess on top of the. Oh, all right. I know these guys are hungry too. Yeah, I haven't been feeding the Mandarin. The Mandarin is super happy with all the pots in the tank. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so today we're gonna be on for an hour, half hour more than yesterday. If I didn't have to work, trust me, we stay on all night doing live. Look at that view now. Look way better than the other day. There we go. But this is what I'm seeing right now. Well, no, not that. I'll show you. That's all blue. Oof, too blue. Nah, it's more colorful than that. With the glasses on only. So like I say, guys, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. Uh, just watching the tank closely, adding that liquid that I started adding. I will let you guys know if it's worth it buying. It's a really expensive bottle. It's about $70 for this size bottle. So it's up to you how much you love your reef. I do love mine a lot. So um, I usually don't look at prices when it comes to. All right, when it comes to equipment, I do. I do look at prices because if it's for, but then again, when you try to level it out, okay, why this lights are so expensive? But then again, it's keeping the corals alive. So that's why, but sometimes they really overprice. But when it comes to the health of the corals and keeping corals alive and stuff like that, I don't look at prices. I don't, I don't try to like ask for lower the price and nothing to nobody and whatever they selling or whatever. So when it comes to the tank, when it comes to something I want for the tank, I don't look at the price. Yes, I do. Yeah, right. I don't look at the price. Um, I do. I do look at the price and what I can afford. If I can afford something that's gonna cost me so much money and I will never get it, then I won't even look that way. Um, but again, like I say, when it comes to my tank and the corals and the fish, I do anything for them. So you guys should do the same. I'm not saying that you guys don't, but I'm just saying. But anyway, guys, I try. Yeah, like I say, man, I do look at certain prices, but when it comes to their health and I do my research, I try to get whatever is out there that could help. I mean, like that bottle, people been talking good about it, so it's not. I'm using it not the way they recommend to use it. I'm using it for a different purpose, even the same purpose but different in a different way. I'm just following the instructions and just doing what it says. So it's like I say, 1 mil every 25 gallons. So I'm doing 2 mils a day right now. And that's what, how many ounces or liters or whatever is this? 250 mils. So I got mils for a while. This is, no, I got the 500 mils, I think. Yeah, I think this is the 500 mils. So 2 mils, 2 mils. Do the count how many times I could dose that bottle. But I will let you guys know if it works. I will say like anything else, no bottle will work if you don't keep your levels where they need to be. So that's what I gotta do. Try to keep my level where they need to be and use the bottle and see what happened. But the good news is turnover is on play. Tank is doing better. I can see everything doing better. So And let's just hope it continue going that route and it don't turn around again. So y'all have a blessed night. Hope tomorrow is Friday, payday for a lot of us. So don't spend your money on food, on clothes, spend it on corals and fish. And I see you guys in the next one. So I'll probably do another live tomorrow night. And we go from there. I keep you guys posted. All right. So have a good night, guys.